The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call, Madam Secretary.
First District, David Ham.
Here.
Second District, Gloria Slay.
Here.
Third District, Charlie Brown. Fourth District, Pete Lindemulder.
Present.
Fifth District, Christine Sid.
Here.
Sixth District, Ted Bilski.
Here.
Seventh District, Randy Neiman.
Present.
Thank you. The minutes have been distributed.
Motion to approve minutes. Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the June 13th minutes. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. 6, 1 absent. Awards and resolution.
I'd like to make a motion honoring Indiana Christian High School boys baseball team, the IHSAA Class 2A state champions.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Are there anyone present?
Yep, right there.
Oh, okay, all right.
So I'll read this into the record here.
Just want to come forward and join me?
So we've got Jeff Vanderwood, the two years in a row, boys baseball head coach of the year, as well as Darren DeBoer, the athletic director. The players are not here today because they're either working or they're doing actually a baseball camp at Indiana this week called Viking Academy. So they're, raising up kind of the next generation of baseball players. But I know personally my daughter is here as well in the crowd, just to kind of see how things are going here at the county council. But these guys work year round, 6 a.m., during the winter, they're lifting weights and hitting balls in the gym. Their hard work definitely paid off for a second year in a row by winning the state championship. It's an amazing group of young guys, and it's a pretty big accomplishment to go back to back in any sport, let alone baseball, where a lot of things can happen in just a one-game elimination. So I'll read this into the record. It's a resolution honoring Indiana Christian High School boys baseball team, the IHSAA Class 2A state champions. Whereas students and professional athletes nurtured and trained in Lake County, Indiana, have consistently shown excellence in all sporting endeavors. And whereas Lake County has generously sent forth its spirited and athletic youth to compete with other youths of this state and of every country and nation of this world, and Lake County is justly proud of its sons and daughters who have so willingly taken upon themselves the hardships and disciplines, both physical and mental, which successful participation in sporting events demands. And Indiana Christian High School boys baseball team with a 25-9 record captured their second straight IHSAA Class 2A baseball state championship with a 3-0 victory over Covenant Christian on June 16, 2023 at Victory Field in Indianapolis. Now therefore, let it be resolved that the Lake County Council and all citizens of Lake County who are represented by this august body extend congratulations and praise to the students, teachers, coaches, and trainers, but most particularly to the young men of the Indiana Christian High School baseball team, the IHSAA Class 2A baseball state champions, and that a copy of this resolution be spread on the official record of the Lake County Council and an official copy be delivered to the Indiana Christian High School boys baseball team.
Congratulations. Any words?
Thank you, Council.
All right, congratulations. Thank you. Who seconded that?
I did.
Oh, okay. Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes 6-1 absent. All right, any acknowledgements? Okay, move on to County Highway.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Item A, I'd like to make a motion to create a new line item, 2022 Lake County Local Road and Bridges Matching Indiana Department of Transportation Community Crossings Grant Fund, number 9444. This was deferred from last meeting. 64500 construction and reconstruction.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to create a new line item, local roads and bridges, 6450, construction and reconstruction. Any discussion? All in favor, roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
We have an appropriation 2022 Lake County Local Road and Bridges matching Indiana Department of Transportation Community Crossings Grant Fund number 9444. Fund number 64500, construction and reconstruction for the amount of $1,663,191.84. So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes. Motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Item B is, I'd like to make a motion to approve the interlocal cooperative agreement by and between the town of Munster, Indiana, the town of Highland, Indiana, the city of Hammond, Indiana, the town of St. John, Indiana, the city of Gary, Indiana, and Lake County, Indiana for emergency vehicle preemption.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent. Juvenile Court.
Madam Chair, Lady, I move for approval of creating a new line item in the Lake County Superior Court Juvenile Division Family Recovery Court Problem Solving Grant Court Fund, which is 9350.
Second.
Services and charges.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
I move for approval of an appropriation in the Lake County Superior Juvenile Division Family Recovery Court Problem Solving Court Grant Fund 9350 for $10,000 in other services and charges.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for appropriation.
can have them go with.
Discussion? Okay. Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
I move for approval and appropriation in the Juvenile Lake County Community Corrections Grant Fund 9391. 62410 other service supplies, $3,160. 63195 contractual services, $42,695. 63232 travel and meals, $300. 63233 travel and lodging, $1,500. 63234 travel, transportation, other, $145. 63920 food and lodging, $6,360. And 63995 other services and charges, $840 for an appropriation of $55,000.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent. Councilman Ham?
Yes, Madam Chair, move for approval of an appropriation in Department 8003, which is a Juvenile Secured Detention Fund 9389, 61190 part-time, 56,160, 61320 FICA deduction, $4,679, 61360 workman's comp deduction, $1,950. 63231 travel registration, 1,000. 63232 travel and meals, $500. 63233 travel and lodging, $1,500. 63234 travel, transportation other, $500. 63235, travel mileage, $500. 63715, equipment leasing, $36,520. 63920, food and lodging, $800. And 63995, other services and charges, $9,610, for a total appropriation of $113,719.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Slay.
Yes.
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, in the C.A.S.A 4006, I move for an appropriation in the C.A.S.A Fund 1706, 61120, professionals, $8,000. 61320, FICA deduction, $3,000. 61330, perf deduction, $5,000. 61340, group insurance, $4,000. And finally, 61360, workman's comp, $3,587, for a total appropriation of $23,587.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Lindamotor.
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham.
Yes.
Slay.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Health Department, Councilman Niemeyer.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I make a motion to create new line items in the Lake County Health Department Public Health Emergency Preparedness Grant Fund 8443. This was deferred from June. 64410, furniture and fixtures, 64500, construction and reconstruction.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Bilski.
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham.
Yes.
Slay.
Yes.
Lindamotor.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
We have a transfer request from the Lake County Health Department Public Health Emergency Preparedness Grant Fund 8443 from 64490, other equipment, $5,500 to 64410, fixed furniture and fixtures, $2,500, and 64500, construction and reconstruction for $3,000. So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent. We do. Absent. All right, economic development.
What about?
Councilman Niemeyer.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Oh, they have an ordinance?
Yes, ma'am. 10B.
We haven't done 10 either.
Yeah, we haven't done 10A.
Oh, I
You got to
apologize.
trying to get through this meeting.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Madam
That's
Chair. Thank you, Mr. Brown. We have a transfer from County General Fund 1001 from 63910, dues and descriptions, $3,000 to 62390, other repair and maintenance supplies, $3,000. So moved.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded for a transfer. Discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. 6-1 absent. Motion passes.
B is an ordinance establishing the Lake County Community Economic Development Department's American Rescue Plan Act Home Supplemental Allocation Grant Fund, a non-reverting fund. I move to approve on first reading.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Lay.
Yes.
Lindamotor.
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes. Motion passes 6-1 absent.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Motion been made to suspend the rules. Roll call, please.
Ham.
Yes.
Lay.
Yes.
Lindamotor.
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Motion to adopt the ordinance establishing the Lake County Community Economic Development Department's American Rescue Plan Act Home Supplemental Allocation Grant Fund, a non-reverting fund, on second reading.
Second.
Motion's been made to approve on second reading. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Councilman Niemeyer, still up. Emergency management.
The last meeting, I think, was Dave Ham's spotlight. This time I get all of them.
You got it, bro.
He's up next.
Make a motion to create a new line item from County General Fund 1001-64490, other equipment.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to create new line item. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Thank you. We have an appropriation from the County General Fund 1001-64490, other equipment, $3,000. So moved.
Second.
Motion is made and second for the appropriation. Roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Transfer County General Fund 1001 from 62410, other supplies, $2,359.78 to 64420, office machines, $2,539.78. So moved.
50, I got 59 on mine.
I do too.
Did I say something wrong?
39?
Oh, 2,359. Thank you, Mr. Bilski.
Sure.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Thank you guys very much.
All right, you're welcome.
Madam Chair, in Department 1002, move for approval of a resolution permitting the Lake County Auditor to pay an outstanding 2022 invoice in the amount of $5,631.50 from the 2023 budget.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Pass the resolution for an outstanding 2022 for 2023 budget. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Oh, Madam Chair, same department. I move for approval of a revised 144 in the general fund, effective 7/17 of this year. 12503-001 mapping manager, currently at 35,729, proposed at 0. 16648-007 bookkeeper, currently at 39,635, proposed at 0, and be added to a financial accountant for $76,364. I so move.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for approve the revised 144. Any discussion? I just have a few words. We're creating a new position in the department, and I know this person will be an asset to that department because they have shown that, they have proven that. But sometimes when someone is not doing their job in the department and living up to their responsibilities, sometimes you need to reorganize and sometimes demote or terminate those who aren't doing their job. Shouldn't have to hire somebody. So that's all I have to say.
And I agree, Council Lady, or Madam Chair, but I'll point out that 2 positions are being eliminated in order to achieve this.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
It's, I understand that part, and that's great. Okay, any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, I move for approval of an appropriation in the auditor's endorsement fund, 7293, supplemental pay, $47,500.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Move for approval of an ordinance amending the Lake County 2023 salary ordinance number 1476F, establishing 10 additional supplemental pay positions and increasing supplemental pay for 2 positions for the auditor's office.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the salary ordinance, amending the salary ordinance. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes on first reading, 6-1 absent.
Move to suspend the rules.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to suspend the rules. Roll call, please.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes. Motion passes 6-1.
Madam Chair, I move for approval on second reading.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve on second reading. Discussion, roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
It's still up, Randy.
Yeah. Still on.
Madam Chair, in regards to LADOS, which is Department 4009, I move for approval of an ordinance establishing the Adult Community Corrections, Indiana Department of Corrections, Community Corrections and Justice Reinvestment Grant for Alcohol and Drug Court Program Even Number Year, which is a non-reverting fund.
Second.
Motion's been made and second for approval on first reading. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes on first reading, 6-1 absent.
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Motion's been made to suspend with the rules. Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Move for approval on second reading.
Second.
Motion's been made for approval on second reading. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, in the matter of Superior Court 4, Department 4001, I move for approval of creating new line items for the problem-solving court, drug court. 9426. 61290, supplemental pay. 63190, other professional services. 63231, travel and registration. 63234, travel, transportation and other, and 63235, travel mileage.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, of the appropriation for those line items, I move for approval. 61290, supplemental pay 3,000. 62410, other supplies 1,000. 63190, other professional services 2,500. 63231, travel and registration $500. 63234, travel, transportation and other 1,500. And 63235, travel mileage 1,500 for total appropriation of 10,000.
Second.
Motion's been made and second for appropriation. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, number 14, same department, I move for approval of a revised 144 Superior Court 4 Problem Solving Drug Court Grant Fund, which is 9426. I move for approval of supplemental pay currently at 0, proposed at 3,000 for a difference of 3,000.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Councilman Niemeyer.
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is for Drainage Board 1008. We have an appropriation for Drainage Improvement Fund 1790-64510, other capital outlay of $396,898.52. So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for an appropriation.
And just for a brief explanation, this was an inadvertent amount that was left out of the budget that comes out of the Kankakee River assessment.
Thank you for that. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Bill. Councilman Lee.
Clerk 1001, reduction, County General Fund 1001, 61110, officials and administrators, $25,400.
Second.
Motion's been made for reduction in the general fund. And seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Revised 144, County General Fund 1001, 11038-001, Odyssey Transition Manager, present $53,180. Proposed zero, difference $53,180.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion? I would just like to thank the clerk for his cooperation and moving this to a non-general fund. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
I apologize for that. I thought the phone was off.
Was that a recording of you tickling the ivories, Mr. Lay?
Yes, it is. in fact.
Okay, thank you. I figured.
Again, I apologize for the interruption. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, B, create new line item, clerk's records, perpetual fund 1194, 61330, perf deduction 61340, group insurance deduction.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to create new line items. Discussion, roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Appropriation clerk's records, perpetual fund 1194, 61110, officials and administrators, $25,400, 61330, perf deduction, $200, 61340, group insurance deduction, $11,100, for a total of $36,700.
Second.
For the record, that was 25,400, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's, that,
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
A revised 144 clerk's records, perpetual fund 1194. 11038-001, Odyssey Transition Manager, present zero, proposed 55,000, difference 55,000.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for revised 144. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Ordinance, under C, ordinance amending the Lake County 2023 salary ordinance number 1476F, reorganizing positions in the Lake County Clerk's Office 1001-1001.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded on first reading. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Slay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Move to suspend, for second reading.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for suspension of the rules. Roll call, please.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Approval and second?
Sorry. Thank you, Ms. Sam. Move for adoption on second reading.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve on second reading. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Lake County Recorder.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much
for your
Thank you. Councilman Lake.
Resolution to approve the transfer of $700,000 from elected officials training fund, fund number 1286 to the Lake County Recorder's perpetual fund, fund number 1179. Move for approval.
Second.
Motion's been made and second to approve a resolution. Any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion passes 6-1 absent.
Thank you, council. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you.
I thought we did. Mr. Chairman, I
Yeah.
think we might need to, just call for a roll call vote on that resolution.
For a resolution?
Or can we do a yay nay?
Oh, we could do it on the safe side.
I was just wondering, that way we didn't have an issue, but it's your fault. I just.
Okay. Do I need a roll call on resolution A? Okay, so I'll call for a roll call on the resolution, please. We'll go back to the other one.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sid,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. So now there is another resolution. Okay,
Madam Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to open up a public hearing in regards to a general ordinance of the Lake County, Indiana, authorizing the issuance of sales of bonds on the county in the aggregate principal amount not to exceed $5,500,000 for the purpose of funding certain judgment and settlements entered against the county, together with expenses in connection with the issuance of the bonds, on account thereof appropriating the proceeds derived from the sale of such bonds for such purpose. I so move.
Second.
First, we're gonna, okay, the motion's been made to open up for public hearing. Okay, any discussion on that? Is anyone in the audience, for or against oh, okay,
So the hearing is open now.
yeah, it's open now.
Wait, do we have to
Take a vote on it.
approve?
All in favor?
Do we need, okay, all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Anyone against? No, I mean, okay, motion passes 6-1 absent.
So,
Okay, now the public hearing is now open on the bonds. So if there's anyone in the audience for or against the bond, you can come forward.
Madam Chair, I'd like to speak if nobody else is.
Is Matt going to present on this on behalf of the commissioners?
If I could, please.
Yeah,
Madam Chair, I had brief conversations. Attorney Fetch called me this morning. He is tied up with a few things. He was going to join us by Zoom in the event there was any questions. I wasn't aware, since we had a lot of questions answered during the study session, but he should be online. But the presentation, there wasn't anything additional. I mean, the information is the judgment bonds, what they're used for is there. You either go and tap into what little reserves we have to finance the healthcare and everything else, or we take a bond out in the event that there's another lawsuit filed against us. So, I mean, I don't know if there's much he can add.
But just so
I'll-
just
Right.
transparency, because this is really the public hearing is today. The study session was just us learning about it. So, so the public's clear, as Councilman Bilski just pointed out, this is a bond of up to $5.5 million, interest rate not to exceed 6%, and to cover judgments that are outstanding against the county and settlements that are owed right now. So the public can come and object to that or remonstrate in favor of it.
And so is there anyone in the audience? Okay, so,
Madam Chair, I'd like to speak.
well, does that come at the,
Yeah.
yeah,
Close the public hearing.
Yeah.
And then,
and then when we get to the ordinance, then you can speak. Okay. Is there-
Madam Chairman, if there's no one coming forth to remonstrate in favor or against, I'd like to make a motion to close the public hearing.
Motion's been made to close the public hearing. Can I hear a second?
Second.
Motion been made and seconded.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski.
Yes.
Sid.
Yes, motion passes 6-1. Okay, now the ordinance.
Madam Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to approve the ordinance regarding the judgment bonds not to exceed $5.5 million in regards to the last held public hearing.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the sale of bonds for the county, not to exceed 5.5 million. Discussion.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair.
Councilman-
So after we had the study session, I spent some time talking to some of our finance department in regards to how much cash do we actually have available in the general fund that's not, designated for something else. So in my research, and I will gladly ask somebody to come up and tell me something different, but the funds that were potentially available for this between surplus in the budget this year, surpluses from last year, other funds that are available, I don't know, be they unencumbered funds that they had worked to clear up. I was told that we had between $20 and $22 million in cash. Now, I know that there are potential liabilities out there with our health insurance that could be about $7 million, give or take. Now, with this bond, I know up to $5.5 million, we don't need $5.5 million. But I think that from what I've seen, the fees that are going to be about, $250,000 plus interest over the next 5 years, we're probably looking at anywhere from $900,000 to $1 million in fees and interest, with cash that I would say, from everything that I would look at if I was running this like a business, and that's why I know we're not a business, we're a public entity. I don't want to ever be in a position where we've overspent and can't pay our bills, but I think in this instance, we do have the money to pay our bills with cushion left over, that I think that at this time could be used to pay out of cash and not incur anywhere from $900,000 to $1 million in fees and interest.
Madam Chairman,
Yes.
if I could just add, I agree with what Councilman Pete has said. However, with just the experience I've had from being up here for a while, we're getting ready to come in a budget cycle. Those canceled POs, what's going to take the budget out? There's probably about $6 million there. We're in the midst of negotiating with the county sheriff's department. That's pay raises there. We're looking at an additional pay period in 2024 that's coming up that we're going to have to fund in excess of $1 million to fund that. I'm sorry, $4 million just for that one fund right there. It takes one catastrophic injury that scares me, and I've unfortunately have been up here in the council when we've been hit with a dialysis and kidney transplants and so forth, and boom, the next thing we know is we're dead in the water, and we're robbing from Peter to pay Paul. And with Mr. Blanchard's help there, we've come into that, and we've gotten that money built up in there to kind of help curb that. But when we can borrow the money and not tap into our resources and still be able to manage, I'm in favor of the bond at that point. And I just want to say I am in favor of the bond then for those reasons.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
I agree with Mr. Bilski. The most responsible thing at this point may simply be to issue a bond, a judgment bond for $5,500,000. I simply cannot contradict it all, Mr. Lindenberg, so I meant, better say Pete, so I get the name absolutely correct.
Close enough.
It was close. Well, I'm getting better. Simply, I think we should go ahead because things can occur, and these are judgment bonds, and I would suggest that if you have to bond to pay debt, the people that are requesting the money will not be as anxious to get it if you start paying it out of your unencumbered funds. So I believe we should go ahead and pass the bond not to exceed $5,500,000. One thing I previously asked for, but it's not really a big deal with me, was cost of issuance. Now, they have received that through an email and I missed it, but that's not something that I would object to, and I will be voting for the bond issue.
Madam Chair.
Yes, Councilman Neiman.
I had asked for in the study session a breakdown, and Councilman Lay actually asked for a fee breakdown, which Mr. Fetch had provided for us. There was not a lot of detail in that fee breakdown other than who the fees are going to. I've asked Mr. Fetch for further details of the amount of work that he's put into this, and according to the email he sent me, it's anywhere between 80 and 100 hours. So his rate looks to be fair, but we also have, so his was 28,000, Mr. O'Donnell 6750, Mr. Zarmek 6750, Senator Dalton 35,000, Taft, which is bond counsel 60,000, S&P ratings 15,500, underwriters discount 75,000, registered paying agent 3,000, printing 3,000, and other rounding and contingency 7,000. And the other thing I wanted to bring to the record is, in reviewing the cases that were settled, I want to wonder out loud if there's not opportunities for us in some of these cases to actually try them and win. And also in certain cases where there are violations of people's civil rights, are there any sort of employment actions taken on these employees of the various departments who commit these offenses? So that's the end of my record. Thank you.
Anyone else? Any further discussion?
Madam Chair, I would be remiss if we didn't give Matt a chance, but I can't, and I apologize. I thought I had new bifocals, but apparently they're not strong enough.
Matt, are you online?
Well, Madam Chair, I call for the vote.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. First reading for the bond, SALA bonds. Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindenberg,
No.
Bilski,
Yes.
Niemeyer,
No.
C.A.S.A.
Yes. Motion passes.
4 yes.
4 yes, thank you. 4 yes, 2 no, and 1 absent. On first reading.
Mr. Chair, Madam Chairman, make a motion to suspend the rules, and I can respect my colleagues not wanting to vote, but if we don't, because of the need to get locked in here, we would have to have an emergency meeting, and I think with advertisement, the earliest we could probably do is maybe next Tuesday. Wednesday would be the soonest.
Maybe Thursday.
Well, today's Tuesday, and I'm thinking of following,
Oh,
the following, a week from today should be enough time, right?
yeah.
If we don't, if you would be in compliance, I'll make a motion to suspend rules. I understand the no vote, but if we don't, then we're gonna have to bring everybody back here at a cost to have a special meeting.
Motion's been made for
Second.
suspension and seconded. Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindenberg,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Niemeyer,
No.
Ham,
Yes.
C.A.S.A.
Yes.
Motion.
Motion fails. Okay. Next is the prosecutor.
I'm sorry, you said the motion failed.
Yeah, motion failed on suspension of the rules. So we can't move forward with second.
I understand the suspension of the rule. May the clerk tell me how people voted on that?
You read back the vote, please.
Read back the vote.
Yes. Blake, yes. Linda Mulder, yes. Bilski, yes. Neemeyer, no. C.A.S.A, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Prosecutor, Councilman Linderbaum.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion for a resolution permitting the Office of the Prosecuting Attorney to pay outstanding 2021 and 2022 invoices or debts from the 2023 budget.
Second,
Motion's been made in second to approve the resolution. Discussion, roll call, please.
Blake,
yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yeah,
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
C.A.S.A.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Parks and Recreation, Councilman Niemeyer.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
What about?
We didn't approve the transfer.
Oh, sorry,
Correct.
I'm moving too quick.
Yep.
The transfer, okay.
Madam Chair, I move to transfer from the pretrial diversion fund 7135 from 61125 discretionary salaries 20,000 to 64410 furniture and fixtures 20,000.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded for a transfer. Any discussion? All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Niemeyer.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Park and Recreation 9203, we have a grant application and grant approval from the Grant Oversight Committee. Lake County Parks and Recreation Department as a partner to the Northwestern Indiana Regional Planning Commission, U.S. Department of Transportation Charging and Fueling Infrastructure Community Program Grant Application. So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the grant application and grant approval for parks. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Bilski,
yes,
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Blake,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
C.A.S.A.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Okay, at this time, I'm gonna open up for public hearing, a petition to vacate public way between parcel 45-24-28-178-012.000-007 and 45-24-28-178-006.000-007, lying north of 233rd Avenue, 20-foot alley in Shelby, Block 2, Cedar Creek Township.
Matt,
Anyone here for or against?
John Reed, yes, on behalf of the Cedar Creek trustee, Alice Dahl. And Joe Spetnoff is also here on behalf of the Dean and Barbara White Foundation. This is sort of what I would call step one in a process of doing a substantial charitable project that's going to be supported by the Dean and Barbara White Foundation in Shelby. This old platted alleyway has never been improved. It is platted in between, exactly in between two parcels, both owned by the trustee on either side. So there's common ownership on both sides. There's no objections. All the letters have been provided from the county departments and from the utilities in regard to their support and non-objection to the vacation.
Anyone else? Councilman Niemeyer?
Mr. Reed covered it.
Couldn't stand not to hear myself talk for a minute.
Thank you. All right, anyone else for or against? All right, thank you. Need a motion to close?
So moved.
Motion's been made to close.
Second.
And seconded. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yeah.
Blake,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski, C.A.S.A.
Yes. Motion passes 6-2 absent. 5. Thank you. Say 6. Okay, ordinance, Councilman Niemeyer?
Thank you. We have the first reading of ordinance granting a petition to vacate a portion of a platted alley for Cedar Creek Township. I move to approve on first reading.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Petition to vacate. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Blake,
Yes.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
yes,
Neemeyer,
Yes.
C.A.S.A.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Motion to suspend.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded for suspension of the rules. Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Sia,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Second reading of the ordinance granting petition to vacate a portion of a platted alley for Cedar Creek Township. Move to adopt.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Sia,
Yes, motion passes. Ray?
Yeah, we prepared an ordinance, which you just voted on, adopted, and it acts like a deed, transferring the property that would have to be recorded. So we'll do that, applicant signed today.
That's absolutely perfect, yeah, because Dan and drafting, obviously half the alley will go to each side, and then we can rekey it in one, which we need to do for construction purposes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We have resolution number one is amending the declaration resolution for the designation of an economic revitalization area. This is resolution 17-55. I so move.
Second.
Motion's been made in second. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. Item 2. Oh, it's Councilman Ham.
Madam Chair, I move for approval of a resolution from the Lake County Council regarding an appropriation of the county reserve revenue funds to the city of Hammond. This is the ARP money.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Discussion. Roll call, please.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Sia,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
No.
Councilman Bilski, will you, this is County General Fund, revised 144.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion for item 21, D as in David, position 16968-001, office coordinator, present salary of $55,000, proposed is $6,000, which is a difference of $5,000. I so move.
Second.
Any discussion? Motion been made and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes.
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Yes.
Sia,
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent. All right, Councilmatic Post, Lake County Public Safety Communications Commission.
He said that.
Any nominations? I believe I currently sit on there.
I would move that you continue to sit on that particular commission.
I need a motion to open nominations.
Oh, I'm sorry, apologize.
Motion's been made
Second.
and seconded.
I
All in
move
favor,
that,
signify by aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
I move that you continue to serve on the Lake County Public Safety Communication Commission.
Any further
Madam
nominations?
Chairman, if there's no further nominations, I make a motion to close nominations.
Second.
All in favor, signify by
Aye.
Aye.
Madam Chair, make a motion to seat yourself.
You're seeing me.
Boy, that didn't come out right, did it? I apologize.
But I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded to, for the appointment.
Reappointment.
Reappoint. Any further discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
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 Motion passes 6-1 absent. Criminal Justice Coordinating Committee.
Madam Chair, make a motion to open up nominations.
Motion, second, someone second
Second.
it. Motion's been made and seconded to open nominations. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent. Any nominations?
We had two members of the Lake County Council, voting members. I thought we on the notes would.
Charlie and Gloria's.
Were
Yeah, Charlie.
opposed to sitting on it, or?
No, I thought we were previously appointed, at least I was by Mr. Niemeyer. Oh, I'm not
Okay,
opposed.
then make a motion to reappoint both standing council members, Councilman Lane, Councilman Brown.
As well as William Meskel. I think he's the,
Mental health expert.
yep.
Does
Any
that have
other,
to be done separate, Tom?
No, you can do all of
Do them once? Well, then, so move.
okay, motion's been made to reappoint Councilman Brown, Councilman Lay, and William Escott. Any other nominations?
Motion to close nomination.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to close nominations. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Motion to seat the incumbents.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to seat.
Oh, so you get an extra.
Discussion. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent. Protective Service Employee, County Domestic Violence Review Team.
Madam Chair, make a motion to, well,
We're
do we
gonna,
have anybody?
we're just gonna do clergy.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to open up nominations.
Second.
Motion's been made to open up nominations. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
I recommend J.J. Harrison. He's a clergy with, got the name of the church already.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to close nominations.
Second.
Motion's been made to close nominations. And seconded, all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion to seat.
Madam Chair, so move.
Second.
A motion's been made to seat J.J. Harrison.
Call for vote.
And seconded.
Yes.
Right. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
You just did.
Aye.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to open up nominations for Convention and Tourism Bureau.
Second.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded to open up nominations and all in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Right. Motion passes 6-1 absent. Third nomination. Is it
What's
the
the fifth
current?
largest?
Is Salvador Espino going to stay on there?
Yeah, there's a person sitting already, Salvador Espino.
Mr. Chairman, Madam Chairman, I will go ahead and make a motion to re-seat the incumbent.
Salvador Espino.
Okay,
Yeah, if there's no other nominations, Madam Chair, I make a motion to close nominations.
Second.
motion's been made to close nominations. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent. Nomination, motion to seat.
So moved.
Second.
Motion's been made to seat Sal Espino.
You know, I'm not sure, I think we might have to revisit this now I'm having some brief recollection about Sal. I believe he's possibly might be moving out of the area. I did get word on that, but I will find that out between now and the next month's meeting because it'll be before they meet. And if necessary, I'll get a letter of resignation from him and then we might revisit this, but
Okay, so
I
we-
forgot that Sal might be.
Why don't we appoint him? Because the fear is, as it happened with the city of Hammond previously, I don't know that Dave Uran would do that, but the vacancy.
The time.
They would see for us, but I would like to,
If we appoint this person and then.
And then if you're gonna resign, we can still do that.
Right, we could appoint next time.
At the next meeting, we can make a difference.
yes.
Okay. Okay, we're moving forward. Motion to seat, Sal Espino is on the floor. Motion's been seconded. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make, open up nominations for the library board.
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded to open up nominations for library board. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes 6-1 absent. Nominations.
Make a motion to nominate or renominate Marty Ross.
Okay, any other further
Madam
nominations?
Chair, I make a motion to close nominations.
Motion's been made to close nominations. Or a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor signify by aye.
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 Motion passes, 6-1 absent.
Motion to seat, Madam Chair.
Motions to seat,
Second.
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 Motion's been made and seconded. All in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Motion passes, 6-1 absent. All right. Peter.
I can do it. Madam Chair, make a motion to approve the joint interlocal cooperation agreement between the town of St. John, Indiana and Lake County, Indiana for public improvement costs incurred for any of the following projects: 1 million gallon storage tank, water bond project storage, White Oak Avenue repave 93rd to 109th, intersection 93rd Avenue, US 41, Oakwood Drive stormwater, repave 93rd, high wind tornado sirens, police, fire department building construction, and fire training site updates located in St. John Township, Lake County, Indiana.
Motion's been made. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion's been made and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Slay,
Yes.
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Yeah.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent. Item 2.
I'd like to make a motion to approve the joint interlocal cooperation agreement between the town of Dyer, Indiana and Lake County, Indiana for a large diameter storm improvement project and or water main replacement project located in St. John Township, Lake County, Indiana.
Motion's been made and seconded. And discussion? Oh, was it second? No.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Discussion? Roll call, please.
Linda Mulder,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Sam,
Yeah.
Lay,
Yes.
Yes, motion passes, 6-1 absent. Okay, update from Randy Niemeyer. We received that at.
Yeah, Randy Meyer, yeah.
Again. It's
Randy Palmetier.
Oh, boy.
That was given to us at study session.
Forever linked.
Also at the study session, we had the discussion for the 27th payroll. Discussion of contracts. Councilman Lindemeyer.
Yes.
Linda Mulder.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I wanted to put this on the agenda this month. It's not a personal attack against anybody or the work they've done for the county in the past, but rather as a matter of policy. I believe we were all elected to do what was right for the citizens that elected us. I take being a good financial steward of the county's money very seriously. I respect the work that Ray has done over the past decades. It isn't that he's doing anything wrong for the county. It's just that the county council, from what I could see, hired Mr. O'Donnell in April of 22 or thereabout. Even in the Times newspaper, it said that Mr. Zarmak planned to stay on through the summer to help with the transition. We are now over a year later and that transition is still happening. I don't know how many jobs that provide over a year and a half of transition, but I would say that Mr. O'Donnell is certainly an accomplished lawyer in his own right and was once an elected member of the county council. I understand that Mr. Zarmak adds value, so does Mr. O'Donnell, so does Mr. Zarmak's assistant. But, you know, I don't think the answer is to hire more lawyers because they add value. I think it's not the right way to spend the tax dollars of those who voted us in. From what I understand, Mr. Zarmak's assistant has agreed to continue to work with us and Mr. O'Donnell, and I welcome figuring out a way to make that happen. As we enter into the budget season, we need to lead by example if we expect the other departments to make the tough decisions to keep their budgets in line. And how can we expect them to make those decisions and have those discussions if we aren't willing to do it ourselves? As for Mr. Bishop, I understand that he has also done good work for the county in the past, and I'm not diminishing that. What I would say is that after conversations with Mr. O'Donnell, I believe that there is an opportunity for him to bring in another attorney that would act as a hybrid of what Mr. Zarmak and what Mr. Bishop does for us currently today. This attorney could be part of Mr. O'Donnell and the county council's team and would help both with litigation matters and would act as a backup to Mr. O'Donnell as part of our regular meetings. This could be done at a reduced cost to what we're paying today. That being said, I understand that my colleagues don't necessarily agree with my positions, and that is okay. I welcome honest, open, and public discussion. So that being said, I do have two motions. My first motion is that I would like to give Mr. Zarmak 30 days notice that we will be ending his contract with Lake County.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to give Attorney Zarmak 30-day notice. Any further discussion?
Madam Chairman, it's a very technical thing. Once you're given the floor, and I noticed several members of the council say, I would like to make a motion. Once you have the floor, you simply make the motion. So it's a very minor correction, but I know that the word like should not be part of the motion. I will be voting against the motion.
Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Ham,
No.
Lay,
No.
Linda
Yes.
Bilski,
No.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Sia.
No.
Uh,
Go ahead. I mean, we just,
Yep.
yeah, motion failed.
Second, I would motion to
I
give.
should announce the vote, Madam Chair.
Vote, the motion was
Yes.
4 yes, 2 no, 1 absent.
No.
Opposite.
Two 4 no, 2 yes, 1 absent.
I would move also to give Mr. Bishop 30 days notice that we'll be ending his contract with Lake County. I would also like to do it.
Second.
Okay.
Madam Chair, I will be
Seconded.
voting. I'm sorry.
Motion's been made and seconded to give Attorney Bishop 30-day notice.
Madam-
Any discussion?
Other than I will be voting no against the motion.
Roll call, please.
Lay,
No.
Linda
Yes.
Bilski,
No.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Ham,
No.
Sia.
No. Motion fails. 4 no, 2 yes, 1 absent.
Madam Chairman, do you want to schedule that special meeting on that?
Yep. Mr. O'Donnell, before we go to that, Madam Chair, may I have the floor? I would be remiss if I didn't apologize to my colleagues here for my no vote on the suspension of rules. If the meeting is to be rescheduled for next week, I will be out of town, so it'd be unfair for me to force you into a meeting as such. And my query for Mr. O'Donnell would be is, could we reconsider the suspension of rules?
If you would be so willing, I would make a motion to the council to revisit the second reading on that ordinance, if that's, revisit the suspension of the rules.
Thank you. I would second that.
Sir, Randy,
Yeah, I'll second that.
I don't think a roll call is needed.
I would like to make a comment. I'm glad that Mr. Niemeyer and hopefully Mr. Lindenberg.
Before we move on, who seconded the revisit?
Randy.
Oh, Randy did, okay. Okay, motion's been made and said, go ahead, Mr. Blake.
No, I understand that previously there was a vote not to suspend the rules. I've served on 4 legislative bodies. If the only reason you're suspending is to move it for a future meeting, that literally serves no purpose. If you are against the motion, you simply can reflect publicly that you're against it by voting no. So we don't, at least I don't sit here for several years where you just object and you use the suspension of the rules to reflect your disapproval. I would suggest let it come forward, because sometime in the future, you may need to make a motion to suspend the rules, and someone would suspend merely to stall. So I do hope that Mr. Lindenberg will change his, and I know Mr. Niemeyer has indicated he will change here, so I agree with that.
Madam Chair, for the record, I
Yeah,
think
I
Councilman
did.
Pete, you did
Yes.
change, appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Councilman Niemeyer, as the
Yeah.
motioner, I do appreciate you reconsidering this. Thank you.
And Mr. Lay, that is exactly why I asked for reconsideration of that. I think.
Right, no, I understood that. That
respect
is
for the
not just
process.
a reflection on you, Mr. Niemeyer. It's a reflection on the entire council. That is, if Mr. Ham decides to just simply stall a vote by the suspension of the rules, nothing is accomplished.
Correct.
You simply allow the vote to come forward on the motion itself, and then by voting no, you show your displeasure. That was what I was trying, that was not just aimed at the two of you.
Madam Chair.
Need to revisit the sale of bonds ordinance. When it comes to
Suspension of the rules.
no, right now it's just the revisiting.
Yeah,
of
So
the-
revisit,
Right,
Madam Chair.
revisit, reconsider. So any discussion on revisiting? Roll call, please.
Ham,
Yes.
Lay,
Yes,
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
Yes.
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chairman, again, just, and I will not do this in the future. Probably a motion to reconsider is better than a motion to revisit. Again, they both are probably understood the same way. But since I'm a stickler for,
I thought I said that the first time I had to play it back, and then I didn't get it, and then I thought it was supposed to be the other way. But I think I said reconsider.
right, but we voted.
Reconsider. Okay, now I need a motion.
Well, Madam Chairman, please don't move that fast. The motion we finally voted on was the one to revisit. That's what we voted on. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Wonder if we should reconsider the revisiting.
Did we vote on the motion to reconsider?
We just did. Yes, now. we
Madam
need-
Chair, I would make a motion to suspend the rules regarding the ordinance on the 5.5 million for
I
the
don't
bonding issue.
I think we just have to approve the second reading, don't
No,
we? Or we have to
no,
revisit the
no.
whole
We're
thing?
moving forward.
We have to revisit the suspension.
Okay,
right?
yes.
No, I'm just asking because it doesn't happen all the time.
Okay, there's been a motion to suspend with the rules.
Councilman Bilski, you
On the
second.
sale of bonds.
second it.
Okay, motion's been made and seconded. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Lay,
Yes,
Lindamotor,
Yes.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer.
Yes.
Ham,
Yes,
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 6-1 absent.
Madam Chair, I make a motion to approve on second reading.
second.
Motion's been made, approved on second reading, made and seconded. Any further discussion? Roll call, please.
Lindamotor,
No.
Bilski,
Yes.
Neemeyer,
No.
Ham,
Yes,
Lay,
yes,
Sia.
Yes, motion passes 2 no, 4 yes, 1 absent.
I thank my colleagues for reconsideration.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Anyone in the public like to come up and speak? Please state your name for the record.
the motion. Reconsider.
Council, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Carl Pluntz. I've been a resident of Hammond, Indiana since 1968, with the exception of my time in service, both in the Marine Corps and the United States Navy Seabees. Spent the 2006 year of in the Al-Anbar province of Iraq. Currently, I'm a peer support specialist for the Volunteers of America Spaces program. SPACES is an acronym for Suicide Prevention and Community Education Services. I just want to make the council aware that this exists, that we're here to serve the veterans of both Lake and Porter counties. We have a variety of services that we offer. Unlike the VA, we're easily able to adapt and bring families in at the veterans' request. The only type of veteran that is excluded from this program, because it's a VA-based grant, would be those who are dishonorably discharged. But all other cases are acceptable to us. We take an upstream suicide prevention in that we try and capture the person in their crisis long before. So there's an unemployment issue, there's a housing issue, domestic violence. Intervene there before it becomes so terminal that they think the only option available to them is to end their own lives. In respect for everybody's time and the council's time, I have informational pamphlets for anyone who would like to receive them. And I have business cards also for that regard. And
Yeah.
I'll stay after.
Yeah, you should go introduce yourself to Jason, who heads
Jason.
Cody, who handles our VA.
I'm a bit as well.
Yeah.
So it's. That's one award.
Is your name on here, sir? Yeah.
No.
Do you have a
Yeah.
business card? And thank you for your service. Much appreciated.
You're worth it.
Thank you, sir.
I would also ask, is there any way that this group can find a way to get me in touch with Judge Cantrell, because she's in charge of the Veterans Courtroom?
Yes, we
And
can
this
we can
program
arrange
fits like
that. We're almost done with our meeting. Yeah.
Yeah. I can assist. I know, I talked to the judge yesterday and she's off today. She's got surgery in her foot.
Yeah. If you want to have a seat, we'll get your contact
you.
information as soon as we're done. Okay, anyone else in the public wish to speak? Okay, Councilman? Anyone? Anyone have any last words? Oh, I thought she wanted to speak.
Your kids are so well behaved. You're so proud of them there.
Yeah, they're great kids.
All right,
They are.
no further business, motion to adjourn,
Second.
motion been made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.